As the UEFA Champions League approaches its climax, anticipation builds around the semi-finals set to commence at the end of April. With only 4 teams remaining, the competition is heating up and the stakes have never been higher. Arsenal, Barcelona, Inter Milan and Paris Saint-Germain are the last clubs standing, each with their own aspirations and strategies heading into the penultimate round of Europe's premier football tournament. The quarter-finals saw dramatic eliminations, most notably that of reigning champions Real Madrid, who suffered a shocking exit at the hands of Arsenal. The Gunners advanced with a commanding 5-1 aggregate victory, demonstrating their tactical prowess and resilience. Key to Arsenal's success was Mikel Arteta's strategy, which emphasized defensive solidity and quick counterattacks. Despite a season-ending injury to defender Gabriel, Arsenal managed to maintain a strong backline, with Jakub Kiwior stepping in effectively against the star-studded Madrid attack led by Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Meanwhile, Barcelona showcased their offensive might with a 5-3 aggregate win over Borussia Dortmund, continuing their trend as the top scorers in both the Champions League and Europe's major leagues. PSG triumphed over Aston Villa in a thrilling encounter that ended 5-4 on aggregate, while Inter Milan edged out Bayern Munich, making their way to the semi-finals with a 4-3 aggregate scoreline. In the semi-finals, Arsenal will face PSG, a rematch of their earlier league clash where Arsenal secured a 2-0 win. Arsenal's attacking strength, bolstered by the return of Bukayo Saka, contrasts with PSG's newfound tactical coherence under Luis Enrique. Meanwhile, Barcelona's prolific attack will clash with Inter's disciplined defensive setup. This encounter will not only be a test of offensive flair versus defensive stability, but also a tactical battle reminiscent of their previous encounters, notably in 2010 when Inter emerged victorious. The semi-finals will unfold over 2 legs, with the first matches scheduled for April 29th and 30th and the return legs on May 6th and 7th. All matches will commence at 8 p.m. British Summer Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Fans in the United States can catch the action on Paramount Plus, while viewers in the UK can tune in via Amazon Prime Video and TNT Sports. Looking ahead, the Champions League final is set to take place on May 31st at Bayern Munich's Allianz Arena, a venue steeped in history and a fitting backdrop for the culmination of this season's European campaign. Each of the remaining teams not only carries the hopes of their supporters but also the weight of history as they aim for glory in one of football's most prestigious tournaments. As the semi-finals approach, the excitement is palpable. Will Arsenal continue their resurgence and claim their first Champions League title? Can Barcelona complete a historic treble? Will PSG finally live up to their potential under Enrique? Or will Inter Milan defy the odds and secure a 4th title? The answers are just days away, and football fans around the globe are gearing up for what promises to be an unforgettable climax to the season. In a bold move signaling its ambition for the future, Major League Soccer MLS club Chicago Fire has reportedly opened talks with Kevin De Bruyne, the esteemed midfielder who has become synonymous with Manchester City's success over the past decade. According to renowned football journalist Fabrizio Romano, Chicago Fire has laid out a comprehensive proposal aimed at enticing the Belgian star to the U.S. as he contemplates his next steps following a storied career in England. De Bruyne, who has been a pivotal figure at Manchester City, is now weighing his options as the season winds down. His recent comments reflect a sense of openness towards new opportunities. "I'm open to any project that comes up. I love football, I love to play football, and if a good project comes up and my family is also happy with it, we can make a decision." This statement has fueled speculation that Chicago Fire could be in a prime position to secure his signature, especially given the club's need for a transformative figure to lead a resurgence. While De Bruyne's age and history of injuries may raise concerns regarding his physical condition, his on-field intelligence and playmaking abilities remain unmatched. He continues to dictate the tempo of games, an asset that could greatly benefit the Fire as they aim to redefine their identity in the league. The MLS has evolved significantly in recent years, shedding its image as merely a retirement league for aging stars. Instead, It has emerged as a competitive destination for players seeking to extend their careers while making a significant impact both on and off the pitch. The arrival of Lionel Messi at Inter Miami serves as a testament to this transformation. Messi's presence not only boosted ticket sales and media coverage but also elevated the club's brand to new heights. MLS now seeks to replicate that success, and De Bruyne, with his global appeal and elite pedigree, represents a prime target. Chicago Fire's strategy aligns with this vision as they look to rebrand and rejuvenate their roster with high-profile players capable of influencing a new generation of fans. However, Chicago Fire is not alone in the race for De Bruyne's signature. Inter Miami has also been mentioned as a potential suitor, hoping to recreate the successful formula that brought Messi and other stars to the MLS. Moreover, the allure of lucrative offers from Saudi Arabian clubs adds another layer of complexity to the situation. Yet De Bruyne's focus on family and lifestyle considerations may give MLS an edge in this pursuit, particularly as he seeks a balance between his professional aspirations and personal happiness. As Chicago Fire navigates these negotiations, the implications of such a signing extend beyond the club. It could signify a broader shift in the perception of the MLS as a viable option for top-tier talent, encouraging other European stars to consider a move to the United States. With the league's steady growth in viewership and investment, the potential arrival of De Bruyne could be a watershed moment influencing the trajectory of American soccer for years to come. In the immediate future, Chicago Fire will continue to pursue De Bruyne while also focusing on their performance on the field. As the summer transfer window approaches, all eyes will be on the club to see if they can secure this monumental signing and reshape their identity in a league that is rapidly gaining international recognition. Whether De Bruyne decides to take the plunge into the MLS remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: his presence could change the landscape of American soccer significantly. In the world of football, few rivalries evoke as much passion and excitement as the Derby d'Italia between Juventus and Inter Milan. As the two titans of Serie A prepare to clash in a match that could have significant implications for both teams' aspirations this season, anticipation builds among fans and analysts alike. With Inter aiming to claim the top spot in the league and Juventus vying for a coveted Champions League berth, the stakes could not be higher. On the eve of this monumental showdown, both clubs have announced their starting lineups, revealing tactical choices that are likely to shape the course of the match. Juventus will field a lineup featuring Di Gregorio in goal, supported by a back four including Weah, Gatti, Vega and Savona. The midfield sees Koopmeiners and K. Thuram anchoring play, while Kansai McKennie and Nico Gonzalez add creativity and pace in support of striker Kolo Muani. Inter, on the other hand, will counter with Sommer in goal, flanked by Pavard, Acerbi and Batoni in defense. The midfield duo of Barella and Calhanoglu will seek to control the tempo, while Mkhitaryan and DeMarco provide width, allowing Taremi and Lautaro Martinez to threaten the Juventus defense. As the match approaches, the implications extend beyond mere points. A victory for Inter could solidify their position at the summit of Serie A, while Juventus is desperate for a win to enhance their chances of European competition next season. The atmosphere is expected to be electric, with both sets of fans creating a vibrant backdrop to what promises to be an exhilarating encounter. The Derby d'Italia is not just a fixture, it is a testament to the fierce rivalry that defines Italian football. As the teams take to the pitch, the drama of the moment will unfold, revealing not only the skill and strategy of the players but also the deep-rooted history that fuels this iconic clash. With both clubs in contention for significant honors this season, the outcome of this match could serve as a turning point, influencing their trajectories in both domestic and European competitions. Looking ahead, the implications of this match will undoubtedly reverberate throughout the remainder of the season as both Juventus and Inter fight for glory in the highly competitive landscape of Serie A. As the players warm up under the floodlights, one thing is certain: the Derby d'Italia will once again capture the hearts and minds of football fans around the world.